First of all, I'm going to state my general principles and safety practices. First, with the general principles, my PPE must be utilized and appropriate medical sepsis must be maintained at all times. Correct supplies and equipment must be assembled and organized. Client instruction must be provided. The client must not be placed in any physical jeopardy or emotional jeopardy. Patient information must be reported and or documented. And for the safety practices, the first is verifies care or order for the client. Performs hand hygiene before and after performing any client care or handling any supplies. Verifies facility policy and procedure and assembles appropriate equipment and supplies. Consults manufacturer's recommendations when equipment is involved. Then you knock on the client door, identify your patient using the 2 identifiers, notes overall condition of the client, explains procedure to the client, and provides forward privacy. Then you elevate the bed to promote good body mechanics, and then you don your PPE if indicated. Upon completion of that, lower the bed, apply the side rails according to the client's care plan, and place the call system as needed. And then if any abnormal findings are present, report the findings to your charge nurse. There are 2 tiers of PPE. Tier 1 would be the standard precaution that you would include use of gloves for any general interaction where you encounter blood, mucus, body fluids, excretions, secretions. And then Tier 2 would be the airborne like measles or TB. The barrier protection would require a private room with negative pressure and airflow, and you would use a face mask or an N95. Droplet precautions within 3 feet of patient would require a mask or a respirator. Contact precautions, when you use direct contact with patient, use gloves and a gown to avoid C. diff or MRSA. Before donning my PPE, I will perform hand hygiene. And then first I will put on my gown. I'll make sure that if there is a second gown needed, I'll put it on if there's a gap in between in the back. Then I will put my mask on. And I'll put my goggles on. And then I'll put my gloves on. Making sure to put them over the gown. And then I'll interact with my patient with the PPE on, and then I'll doff my PPE. First taking my gloves off. Then I'll put my other one, I'll go from underneath and pull it off this way. And then I will take my goggles off, making sure that I take them off from the back. And then I'll take my mask off, or my gown off, sorry. And well, they're already in, but I'll take it off, I'll make sure at the bottom that I'll pull the strings out and hold it away from my body. Take it off and I'll make sure to roll it away from me. take my mask off. And then I'll perform hand hygiene, place the call out with the patient, record and document all the data.